Hey, what's up there, YouTube? How's it going? So today I'm here with my banana friends, and today I'm going to be doing a beatbox tutorial for the Sega Sound. So let's get into this. Alright, so in order to learn the Sega Sound, there's going to be two different beatbox sounds that you're going to need to know how to do. And I'm going to teach you how to do both of those sounds today, because in order to do the Sega Sound, you're going to need to combine those two sounds together. So the first sound you're going to need to know is the zipper, and this should sound a little something like just like that. And the second sound you're going to need to know how to do is the click roll, which should sound a little something like. And yeah, that's what you need to know in order to do the Sega Sound. Alright, so I'm going to start off this tutorial by teaching you how to do the zipper sound. So in order to get that sound, here's a good way for me to explain it to you. So first you're going to start off by making a very tiny hole in the center of your lips, just like. And you're going to want to have a tiny hole in the center of your lips, just so a little bit of air can pass through. Now, in order for you to get the zipper sound good, I'm going to need you to picture something, alright? So picture in between that very tiny hole in the center of your lips, there's a very tiny, thin, invisible straw. And pretend like you're trying to sip a drink out of that straw. And since it's very tiny, thin straw, it would be hard to sip from. So it would sound a little bit something like this. Just like that. And there you go. Now that you attempted that, you kind of have the zipper sound down. And I know it might not sound perfect right away. I understand that. So play around with it and do whatever works for you, and you should get it good within a matter of time. So now that I've taught you how to do the zipper sounds, I'm going to move on to teaching you how to do the click roll sound. And this should sound a little something like. Alright, so I'd say that this is probably more difficult to do than the zipper sound. So in order to do the click roll sound, you're going to want to start off by taking the tip of your tongue and just resting it on the roof of your mouth, like. Just like that. And you don't want your tongue to be all tense, just make sure your tongue is very relaxed. Now, I'm going to show you a visual to help you out a little bit. So this is the roof of your mouth, and this should be the tip of your tongue very relaxed. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to breathe in air, or suck in air. And when you suck in air, when your tongue is very relaxed, it should start to flap or shake, just like. Now I know that might be a strange way to describe it, but that's basically what's going to be happening. As you're sucking in air or breathing in, your tongue is just going to start to vibrate from the air shaking it, like. And it should make a sound sort of like. Or. So once you have the and the down, you're gonna want to do them at the same exact time in order to get the Sega sound, like. And there you go, you have the Sega sound down. And once you get the hang of this sound really good, you can start to add it into some awesome beats, like. And there you go. So I really hope that this tutorial was helpful. If it was helpful, make sure to give it a like, subscribe, or follow my Instagram called KevinYouTube. And also, if there are any questions you have on this sound, feel free to leave them down in the comments and I'll make sure to answer them. And then also, if there are any other sounds you'd like me to teach, also leave that down in the comments, and if enough people request them, I'll teach them. Alright guys, that's it for today, so peace.